Hey there, Kit Kat, it's me, and I'm back in my natural habitat, weird pixel games. So today we're checking out another in the line of weird sims or incrementals that I inexplicably enjoy, Loot Tycoon, a game that caught my eye because the visuals give me some serious Diablo II vibes. It's got that chunky, dark fantasy look that my elder millennial brain is wired to appreciate. I blame David Bowie, MST3K, and id Software, basically. This is just what games looked like back then. The twist is that instead of just hoovering up all the loot for yourself, you're building up a business around it. So you're outfitting the local guilds, hiring employees, expanding your little fantasy metal empire, basically asking, what if the real battle was against capitalism? Spoiler alert, it is. It always is, especially the way that I play. So let's jump in and see if this is the next game to completely consume my brain for an embarrassing number of hours. It is. We're recording. All right. Hello, friends, and welcome to Loot Tycoon. So when I saw the preview for this, I thought it looked a lot like Diablo II, and you'll see kind of why I say that as I go through the game. Very different game. And again, we'll see it as we go through it. But I had a lot of fun with this, and I really like. Definitely a different approach to things. So. Don't want to say a whole hell of a lot about it. Let's just get into the game so that you can see what I'm talking about. So we're going to start a game. So I actually got to a certain level. I actually recorded this video once already and screwed it up because of some system issues I was having. We're going to start new. Brandy new. Got this sick looking dragon. Who's kind of like the first boss, really. So. It's loading. All right, so this is us. I did get some of the, I did get the support pack because I had so much fun with it. So here's what we're doing. I'm gonna show you this to a certain point when I feel like I've had you see all of it, and then I'm gonna go till I can get this higher clerk down here in the bottom. It's 10,000 gold. The last game, that's what I did. I got level 13, and I almost feel like this time I'll know better because I will have some awareness. Sorry, I'm yawning. Let me try this again. Because I'm going to have some sort of awareness of what I might want, how I might want to do this. Nope, don't you dare. That's mine. That's mine. Get out of here. Yeah, you don't get to have it. Oh. I like sneak. Took it right out from under him. Alright, so we're going to go on an adventure. We're going to do the loot run. We're just going to do level 1 to start the adventure. Real easy. Starting from the start. Alrighty. Now, like I said, it looks a lot like Diablo II to my eyeballs. You might feel differently. We have this cool dog. The cool dog does help us in combat. He also helps. So we are done. That's it. And so what we can do is we can return to the shop, obviously, or just keep going. And so since I'm actually doing pretty well, let's keep going. Kill some skeletons. But yeah, this is all auto battling for me. I'm not doing anything here. So, oh, we got a bigger doggo. I gotta be careful not to click on the. Actually, can I? Yeah, we're gonna auto loot all equipment and merch. Thanks, doggo. That's what we can do. There's a button down here. Let me just check and make sure this is visible. Yeah, it is. Okay. Kind of hard to see with my head being so big, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make myself smaller. There we go. Now you can see better. How's that? Much better. Alright, so what we're doing here is the dog's gonna auto loot everything for us now, which is awesome. And then we can discard the cheapest item should we need the space. And eventually we do kind of need the space. We run out of space real quickly. We only have 22 slots. It was one of the places I learned to upgrade real early on. Got this epic music. And then in the upper left-hand corner, it also has the warehouse. So that's what we can store back at the shop. Cool. Easy peas. So one last one, and then that's just gold. Free gold, cash for gold. So we're done. We can head back to the shop. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to upgrade. So let's see. There we go. We got 100 gold. So we're not gonna be able to do a whole lot. I'm gonna add more damage, I think. Now, here's what we can do. Open the warehouse, just all of our stuff in it. And then randos are going to stop by. So we're just gonna throw all the really... And it just works automatically.
Are you kidding me? What?
Are you kidding me? And then I can open this bag for myself. And then you'll see that
Are you for real?
I can switch between these. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put this.
No.
Oh no. So I'm taking all this first good gear.
Whoa.
So we're gonna control left click. So we've got better quality item. Ooh, that's really nice. But I'm actually gonna give that up for sale. We're gonna equip that. Okay, what's the difference between these two? Extra item variety.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, no. We're gonna keep attacks have a 20% chance. And you know what? Not that much better. And then we're just gonna take one of those because we have so few of them right now. Why aren't you? Can I not wear you yet? Okay, no, you're good. Okay, and then we can also speed up, and they're just gonna...
Hello. Whoa.
And now we have nothing, so we're all good. We got 438 gold, so we could upgrade again. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do the backpack upgrade for now. I'm also going to do... Oh no, we're not doing life on hit. Okay, we're doing that one. Cool. And now let's go on an adventure. Start of the adventure. And so we're just gonna keep doing this over and over again. Okay? Basically, what you're trying to do is get through... Oh, and then it'll auto go for us. So I'm actually gonna turn that off just in case. Just so there's that weird moment where it's like, I wish I would have grabbed that. But Doggo got everything for us, which is great on that one. So we can just keep moving on. So yeah, we've just got like random dudes. We got lizard men and skeletons. Alright, so this next one is the Overlord, which is just a big boss battle. In this case, it is probably going to be a big dragon like we saw in the loading screen and in the opening screen. Nope, it's this guy. Looks like a Resident Evil monster. So we're doing really well. Okay, cool. How much stuff have I got? Okay, my inventory is full. So we're going to... return to the shop, and then we're gonna go open the warehouse. We're gonna dump everything that's white quality. This is kind of like my experience of it, is that it was just easier to just get rid of. You get so much stuff. Exotic porcelain, that obviously we can go. Pottery,
Great job.
flawless survival rune, crusader badge. Oh, we got some more porcelain here. Shield.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm super serious. Get out of my house. See, she's like, get out of my house.
Oh.
All right, and then we're gonna upgrade our own equipment with what we have. All right, physical resistance. Oh yeah, those are way better.
Hey, girl.
Oh hey, what up? All right, let's do this. Backpack capacity +1. That's good. It's not great. Crit and magic resist. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab. We'll put that on.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Whatever.
All right, calm down. Then we'll grab this and we'll put that on. Okay, we got so many of these. All right, and these are the ones I took off. And then we're gonna sell all the equipment in the warehouse. So that just dumps the rest of our stuff out here. We can move on while this stuff is still waiting. But it's better to have the clerk here to do that. So we'll just let them kind of do their thing. What do we got? We don't have a ton of gold yet.
Huh?
Because nobody's bought any of the...
Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't really have a whole lot of big ticket items here.
Gosh.
Which kind of sucks.
Hmm.
Didn't really get anything from the Overlord.
Oh.
Alright, calm down. Alrighty, so we're all done. Let's move on to level 3. Alright, so we're still doing really well. We're gonna turn off auto next floor as well, because that's kind of what screwed us over last time. Cool. Easy peas. And we're not having significant loss of HP. Our dog's literally chilling. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I didn't have any money. That's right. He's like, why didn't I grab anything on that last run? I was like, oh, we didn't have any money. I was broke. Okay, my health was just full. So, okay. Oh, that's what I was kind of wondering. Oh, yeah. How are we doing? Holy moly. Okay. So... you can see the dog kind of just threw out the stuff that we don't want. So let's do the Overlord one more time. Also speed up the battle. Okay, so perfect. Done. Yeah, he tossed all that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna return to the shop. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna open the warehouse. Knight's Greatsword. Tossed. Let's see, equipment. We're gonna do this. Close that out. Alright, calm down. Alright, so we have almost 1,000 gold. Yes. Oh, now we definitely have 1,000 gold.
Huh?
Okay, great. And then here we go. So this one. Oh. Bloop, 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 bloop. Come along, gentlemen.
Whoa.
That bottle is freaking out. Okay, let's go upgrades, people. So I'm gonna add.
Are you serious?
Another one of those.
Gosh.
And then.
Oh my.
Right now we're doing pretty okay on everything else, so we're gonna do one of those.
Yeah. Whoa. You have got to be kidding.
I want to do it up to a certain point level.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. And then I'll kind of go. So I don't want to do auto next, and we are gonna do speed up so that we're a little faster on these. Yeah, we got 26 spots now. And I'm watching my health. My health's doing pretty well. Still looking good, although we've only got 3 spots. Doggo will take care of it. You gotta trust in the doggo. Oh, Withers is getting out of hand. Alrighty, one more. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We're fighting the dragon now. And yeah, the dragon didn't really do anything. Alright, that drum is broken. Okay, so let's go back to the shop. Yeah, so now you all have seen the dragon. We're gonna close up. Then we got all these. Who wants some random garbage?
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. And then we're up at 1,000 gold again. So this is going significantly better now that I know what I want to spend my money on.
Yikes. Huh?
Yikes.
Yo. Whoa. Kidding me? Huh? Whoa. Are you kidding me? Yes. How did you do that? Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna let everybody come through here. We're gonna try haggling me for stuff. Alright, so we're done. There's nothing else here. Alright. Let's add another one of those, even though it's very expensive for me to do so right now. We're still doing pretty okay, so we're gonna do damage. That's a lot of damage. Especially because it's still pretty cheap right now. Okay. Let's go! Alright, speed of battle. We don't want to do the auto next floor. I think we should be fine though. Yeah. Destroyed them. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. Like, big giants? I don't know. Alright, we're already not grabbing white tier stuff. Alright, right, let's go to the Overlord and see how we do. We're still doing pretty okay. Oh yeah, we're fine. Discard the cheapest item. We're gonna discard the cheapest item. Alright, we're gonna go back to the warehouse.
Great job. Oh boy, you've got to be kidding.
Alright, let's throw some stuff on here. There you go.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll just have everybody get what they want out of here.
Seriously. Whatever.
Let's see what I have for upgrades. So doing pretty well on damage. Let's do another one of those. Let's see how long. Okay, we got 5 of those. This actually gets pretty expensive. That one's too expensive. I'm gonna grab one of these. Oh, and this is really cheap. So we'll do that as well. So let's shop upgrades. Alright, so let's go. And so yeah, you can definitely see kind of what's happening here. Whoo, sheesh, okay. Speed of the battle. Pretty straightforward. And these can be done super quickly too. Like once, I'd imagine that once you get to a level where you're not worrying about money as much, you can get through this really quickly. So like, if I had a bit more inventory space, I would absolutely just keep going. But I don't have the inventory space right now, so... I'm gonna turn this off. I don't remember what this one did. Okay, clearly it doesn't do much. Pottery, pottery, pottery. Pottery, pottery. So yeah, let's get all these out of here. This one's pottery. Ordinary recorder. Okay, shield can go.
How's it going?
Pottery. Thanks, everybody. Now, I also do want to check on one more thing once we're... But we're just gonna... Okay, that's all the equipment. Have we got anything else? No. Let's see. What's the blacksmith? Okay, so the blacksmith is 1,000,000 gold. So that would be like our next big, you know, upgrade past the hiring the clerk. So that would be cool. Because I imagine you just, you know, come in and do that.
Hey, girl.
Oh shit, what up? Okay, I'm gonna do life on hit. Let's do... Okay, we can't do another backpack for a while.
You got a deal.
Let's do... Then we'll do one more life on hit. Basically, once I get these up to 5, and then this up to 5, I'll probably just start burning for hired clerk.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm at 5 health, 5 damage, 5 life on hit, and then 5 backpack capacity. So at this point, I'm just gonna burn until we get to 10,000 gold. I'm currently at level 7. We're gonna see if I can get it done in how many rounds. I'm not gonna keep redoing the rounds because I do want to get a count and see how long it takes. So if I beat the level, I'll move on to the next level. I won't go and do it over and over again because I feel like that doesn't give you a good count. I'm just kind of curious to see how long it takes for me to get there. All right, so we're gonna check and see.
A few moments later.
We're so close. So close. Somebody's gonna come buy that porcelain and I'll be good to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's 10,000. Which means at level 11, I was able to buy the clerk this time. Again, I think because I didn't diversify. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and we're going to hire the clerk again. So, clerk will handle your sales while you're away. Auto restock has been upgraded to auto sell. Check the settings below to filter which items you want put onto the shelves. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We want to keep by rarity, right? So basically... I think generally what we want to do is keep the rares, the legendaries, the ancients, and the uniques. But we're going to remove damage on all of those. Alright, so here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to auto start our adventure. Because I want to try to test it and also let you all see how it works. So what I am going to do this time is let it send my stuff back to the warehouse, right? Because we're still doing super well when it comes to our health. So and we are leaving things on the ground. We're just tossing stuff out. So we're on 13 now. Our warehouse has 28 items. Alright, it's just selling damage because I can see stuff is being sold in the upper left-hand corner, you see? So damage stuff, blue, that's perfect, that's what we want. And so I'm kind of curious now, if I just let this go, right? How long will it take for me to need to do something? Where I need to either stop. Okay, there's my warehouse full. Okay. Now, that's going to get better over time, obviously. Stuff's going to get sold. So remember, we started this on level 12. Okay, so we're not gonna do auto next floor because our warehouse is not enough stuff in it. So I'm just gonna let it kind of cool off. Because we're still doing really well. And now, obviously, we're getting better items now that we're later on in levels, but I'm almost at the point where I could buy the clerk again. You know, we're almost at 8 grand here. I'm gonna kind of see if I can get it under 10 at the warehouse. Okay, there's the 10,000. So that took us another 2 levels. And that's where I'm going to wrap things up this time. I know the ending seems kind of sudden, and that's because it was. Well, I didn't leave myself a clean stopping point was the problem. Every time I thought, okay, I'll be finished up after this milestone, that point would be far in the rear view before I realized, wait a second, wasn't I supposed to be done after that? And then when I got to the editing, anywhere else just seemed strange, so forgive me, it seems sudden. I guess that's just kind of a testament to how much fun I was having with this game. So I did end up calling it after hiring the clerk because it seemed like the closest thing to a natural stopping point. Funny part is, like I said, after I stopped recording, I kept playing for another 2 hours. I think that's the sign of a game that has its hooks in me. It helps that this is a peak second track game. Like I had a YouTube video on in the background because I've got like 1,000 videos in my YouTube watch later list. Or I've been playing Currency Wars in Honkai Star Rail really hard. And so basically I'll have Currency Wars running and then this running over there. And I'll check in with it every so often. It was really cool to kind of see how much better gear I had, like how much money I had in the thing. That's the thing, is it's like it's such a numbers go up game that you can just kind of set it aside. I think I even mentioned this. I don't remember if that got edited out or not. Set it aside because the blacksmith is like 1,000,000 gold. And I have this feeling like I could just set it up and go and just see how long it takes for me to get 1,000,000 gold. So I might try doing that, and I'll come back and let you guys know. If you enjoy checking this out with me, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments if you played this game or if there are any indie games that you'd like to see me check out, especially after you've kind of seen what I'm into. If you want a little more cat in your life, I have finally started a Patreon. Right now, I've only got free posts up, but I am sharing phone and desktop wallpapers, and it's the best way to kind of keep up with everything I'm working on as I continue to build out new projects, which I am because I'm me and my, like, you might have noticed that my posting is a little strange right now. There's a lot of burnout going on in the background. We're gonna try to fix all that mess. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!